go up there. One good thing about the mindworms is that they use this as, which is a it's a fungi. I believe they call it just fungi. They use it as a road, so they can move really fast. These are the nutrients. They give a boost to growth. Obviously, these are the minerals. They give a boost to mineral production. Again, nothing really that hard to understand. Oh god, this was really close, and our mindworms have grown to pre-boil. So let's make them rest. Okay, we're gonna found the second base. This already is a terrible start. I can already tell you that. I'm not proud of it, but that's how I roll.
We hold life to be sacred, but we also know the foundation of life consists of a stream of codes, not so different from the successive frames of a watchlet. Why then cannot we cut one code short here and start another there? Is life so fragile that it can withstand no tempering? Does the sacred brook no improvement? Chairman Shen Jiyang, Dynamics of Mind.
Now, this is our first technology we researched. It's called biogenetics, and it actually isn't from the tech tree we chose as our focus, which doesn't matter really. Each technology has its own awesome description. This is one of the best things I like about this game. It provides either base facilities, technologies, unit advances, or miscellaneous. This one provides us with recycling tanks, which are really useful. They increases nutrient, minerals, and energy output of the base square by 1, which means we get 1 more of minerals, energy, and nutrients. They provide an access to a human genome project, which is a special project. I'm gonna get into that once we start one. And it provides us with access to secrets of human brain and gene splicing, which are also really awesome technologies. It will always ask me if I want to continue the way I want it. We have our first technology researched, and university made its first breakthrough in 2109. We suck.
Production complete.
But what can one do? Okay, we have the former. Yeah, we have a farm. Great. So now, yeah, well, we use this tile and this tile again. As I said, nothing really all that hard. I'm gonna keep working on the... Holy hell, I forgot about you guys. Damn it. Well, my bad. I did not play it for a long time now. So, calm down. Calm down. Okay, there's nothing here, so we can send these guys back there. You will move here and service this base.
Recovered.
A supply pod. A working rover. Rover, not rover. We just keep on scouting. I'm looking for more mindworms to kill so we can make more money. And we get a data pod. Oh, we got a technology.
Consumed, and consumed they will be. If not by this generation, then by some future. By what right does this forgotten future seek to deny us our birthright? None, I say. Let us take what is ours, chew and eat our fill. CEO Nwabude K. Morgan, The Ethics of Greed.
Okay, industrial base is quite useful because it provides us with our first armor, which is called synth metal armor. I like this technology also because it gives a merchant exchange special project, but as I said, we're gonna get into that soon. What I will show you now, though, is called the workshop. The workshop is one of the awesome parts of the game, which I never understood why, but this workshop never made it to Civilization 3, 4, and 5. Workshop provides you with ability to create your own units. As you can see, these are all the types of vehicles, planes, choppers, hours, ships, missiles that we will get in the game. These are all the weapons and other tools you can use. These are the shields, reactor, which actually gives it health, and then special abilities. Now with this you can design many units, and we will spend some time in here once we get more options. For now, just know that it's a great feature. Now you will action, where is it? Set home base. Okay, did it help? Yeah. So it will now be using the resources from here. You can see the supported forces are here. And I'm gonna set it to terraforming as well. Okay, nothing here, I just wanted to check. I'm gonna show you that screen later on. And we got a materials pod which will finish the production. Yeah, I forgot about this again. Yes, a production in Lily of the Valley, which is our second city. I forgot to mention that. Thinking about it, no, we can't hurry that up.
It is every citizen's final duty to go into the tanks and become one with all the people. Chairman Shen Jiyang. Ethics for tomorrow.
Okay, so the recycling tanks are built in Lily of the Valley. It is our first building. Brother Wow has already built one in 2114. And now, what to do now? Sorry, that might have been a bit loud. I accidentally took the jack off the mic. There's probably not much to do. We can start a special project which gives you a lot of bonuses, but we don't have enough things for that. I'm thinking, yeah, we're gonna go with a colony pod. We need more bases. And a dimensional gate. But it did not do us any good. Okay, so you go back here. And a mine worm. Attack it. We won. Our rover is now disciplined. And we'll send it to rest. 25 energy. Things seems to be going well. We built a road to our farm plot, which is okay. Our mine worm just digging around, trying to search for a place. You will rest. Okay, another one. The problem with scouting for mine worms.
Office holding for your future rulers. A well-governed city becomes a possibility. For only in such a state will those rule who are truly rich, not in gold, but in the wealth that makes happiness, a good and wise life. Plato, The Republic, Data Links.
The problem with mine worms is that if you don't kill them, they can easily kill you. If they attack an undefended city and get in it, they murder one of your population, which you can imagine is probably one of the most horrifying things that can happen to a city when it's attacked by a mass of worms burrowing into people and killing them in place. But what I really wanted to say is that if you attack a mine worm in fungi, it's not a problem. If it attacks you, it gets a 50% bonus to its attack, which is enough to murder even a very well-trained unit. So, yeah. And we get another technology, social psychology, I guess this stands for. It provides us with recreation commons, which reduces number of drones by by 2 in each colony where it's built. And we finished the solar collector here, so now it produces even energy for us. I'm gonna do the following. It might be really stupid, but we're gonna attack this mine worm hoping to kill it. And we did. Okay, that was really lucky. If it killed us, we would lose even more population. You take that back, and can we hurry this up?
Confirmation.
Yes, we can. I wanted to explain something. Oh yeah, the drones. Now you see that this is the population of the city. We have 2 population and we have 2 drones. Now each of the drones can be turned into a different unit. For example, empathy, transcendi, doctors, workers. Now for this place we can only use the doctors. Problem is any other population than worker cannot use the city tile. But eventually if you get too many drones in each city, the population starts rioting and the city is, well, it has no production, it can grow, but you know, rioting city is the last thing you want to do. So eventually we're gonna have to turn some of these people into doctors and later other things. Okay, even more worms for us. Okay, but we've been really unlucky with this worm catching so far.
Production complete.
Okay, we got recycling tanks. It only reason once. Now I have a dilemma. Hold on. I need to check something. Okay, which one it was? F5? Yes. F5 is a secret project report. Nobody is doing a secret project yet. So that means we might want to do one. My favorite secret project is the Human Genome Project because it gives 1 talent per base. What that means is, remember how I explained about the whole doctor thing? If you turn someone into a doctor and you have more than 2 population, one of the dudes here or women will turn into it's called a talent. Talents counter drones. No, drones are these guys, but the rioting drones. I will show it that to you when I get an example running. But the thing is that with a talent and 1 rioting drone, nothing happens. So it's basically like a +1 to each city before it starts rioting. So it's really useful. And I guess we might go for it. But we could go for a colony pod as well. But if we go for a colony pod, the city will, you know, lose 1 population. So I'm unsure what to do. We could go for a weather paradigm, which increases terraforming rate, extremely useful as well. I don't really consider this one because it's not all that useful. It's useful in the start, but it's not useful in the long run. What other places do we have to use? Not many, to be honest. We build a farm here. No, is he building a farm there? He's doing nothing. Now let's go for a Human Genome Project. We're gonna start with that. See how it goes. This city will be our colony pod city. Actually, no, we didn't. Okay, so U45. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Okay, we are rested. Okay, more energy for us.
Data pod recovered.
Okay, we get some comlink. Kawana Santiago, if you remember, is the Spartan one. She isn't someone you like to talk to, but we have no other option. Well met, Lady Deidre. I am now called Colonel Santiago and act as the voice of the Spartans, whose intent is to exercise freely the God-given right to keep and bear arms. I see you and your minions have flourished on this unforgiving world. I believe your data on biogenetics would have important implications for my military preparations. I propose that you exchange this knowledge for my own files on doctrine mobility. Interested? Now, research trade is one of the most important things in the game. With good trade and good research, you are always on top of the pyramid of the advances. You know, you're one step ahead of your enemies. So we're gonna take it.
Once a man has changed the relationship between himself and his environment, he cannot return to the blissful ignorance he left. Motion of necessity involves a change in perspective. Commissioner Pravin Lal, A Social History of Planet.
Now, doctrine mobility, as any other doctrine, gives us a unit advance. So we can now build a speeder, which is, you know, the rover we found. And it also gives us a base facility, which gives a morale boost to each of the units built in the specific city. Yes, it will again show us what we can do. And notice that you can now build terraformers. You know, these are the original ones that are already terraforming this planet. But we can now build a speeder, which is a faster, more expensive one. Or you can build a colony pod with infantry, or a speeder, which is again much faster. So eventually we will get so many. Oh, you can shield as well, or have a shielded rover farmers. Rover, I cannot remember, it's pronounced rover farmers. So these things are really, you know, we're gonna use this a lot for designing different units. Lady Deidre, I know I have been accused of having paranoid delusions, but I think you will find that I am a woman of reason. Let us exchange knowledge on a quid pro quo basis. I will share my files on applied physics. You must in return fully disclose your data on Centauri ecology. Now, applied physics is a basic laser. I am not really comfortable giving them Centauri ecology, which will allow them to build a terraforming unit. So I'm gonna offer them social psychology instead.
Scientific theories are judged by the coherence they lend to our natural experience and the simplicity with which they do so. The grand principle of the heavens balances on the razor's edge of truth. Commissioner Pravin Lal, A History of Science.
So, applied physics, as I said, gives us laser, which is a level 2 weapon. So we now have a laser squad and a recon rover. I said it correct? Yes. We might although have a... yeah. And she would like the Centauri ecology for her world map. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, she is insisting to get it. I cannot really blame her. Lady Deidre, I am concerned that you appear to be withholding scientific data in violation of the UN Charter for this mission. Please release your files on Centauri ecology to me at once. As you wish, but I'll require 25 credits to cover my expenses. I cannot afford your price. Will you transmit the data on Centauri ecology or not? Sorry, no check, no tech. Lady Deidre, my survivalist followers are content to guard their homes in armed peace. I suggest we sign a treaty of friendship and stay out of each other's way. You can either sign that or not. The treaty is really just paper in this game, but it give some bonuses. I'm gonna sign it. Excellent way to do it right. This treaty demonstrates that planet is large enough both for your environmental initiatives and for my military preparations. It also opens the door for trade and commerce between our people. May the friendship between the Gaians and Spartans last forever. Our new treaty with Spartans opens the door for trade. If the faction is a human faction, each of your bases, if it's large enough, may now begin receiving bonus energy. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Not right now anyways. I have a proposal. I want her map, so... Actually... What? Why can't I... ask her for her map? I thought they could trade map. Obviously they cannot. Your information on Centauri ecology, no. Well, obviously I cannot. Let's try to see if she has other comlinks. I need a comlink for frequencies to other factions. No, she doesn't. Okay, she don't want to talk anymore. So let's continue. We have a lot of new things to build. Each time you build a new unit, basically you need to build the prototype first, which costs 50% more. We will eventually build an installment, or we will construct a building that will take this penalty away. What the hell is the terraformer doing? Oh, it's removing fungi. So it takes time.